Okay, I was recording and I never pressed the record button. Anyway, I got me some Dunkins. It's decaf. Cause I know somebody, I already drunk it like 4 or 5 times in this vlog, but I know there's gonna be somebody that's gonna pop. It's decaf. Mind your business. Anyway, sorry. She's feisty. She's feisty. Be told, I have not been vlogging for more reason than one. You know what I'm saying? Just have not been feeling the vlog life. But I wanted to be that consistent life, so I'm trying to find my happy space in vlogging, being authentic and being real of who I am as a person, but then also keeping my mental health and just keeping myself boundaries and stuff like that. I haven't been feeling the most encouraged lately. In fact, I've been feeling very discouraged lately about a few things. And so sometimes when you feel discouraged about some things and you feel a little defeated and it's just like, ugh. And then I don't want to be coming on this camera extra dry, be like, hey, but today I'm still gonna push through. I'm gonna be real. This is what it is. This is where Sabrina's at. Love it, like it, whatever. I don't care. No, it's fine. I do. No. But what was I gonna say? Okay, stop being confused. Okay, I was gonna say something. I wanted to share with you guys. I had a dream last night that really blessed me. And I wanted to share. If you guys don't know, God speaks through me through dreams. I'm a dreamer. Not only am I a birther, I'm a dreamer. And he really like my grandma was a dreamer too, but or is a dreamer. But anywho, long story short, I had a dream last night, and I was walking with a friend, and there was this homeless guy sitting on the side of the road, or sitting, and I got in my purse and I gave him $2 because he was asking for money, whatever. Gave him $2. And I was talking to him. But I noticed in this conversation as we were talking, he was very kind of, what does it say, defensive. Kind of like feeling that I was judging him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, he just kind of had this thing that, because I was just trying to encourage him. But he's like, what are you going to tell me? What, to go get a job? And I was like, no. I'm not going to tell you to go get a job. In fact, I'm actually coming here to encourage you. And to let you know that I too have experienced homelessness. I too know what it feels like to be discouraged, feel defeated. And I wanted to let you know about the God who gave me this $2 to give to you. And I saw that his face kind of changed. Like, what? Like, no, I came to really just to give you some words of encouragement, to encourage you to, that there's hope, to give you some hope for your situation, that things can change. God can come in and change your life if you want him to. That, there is, don't let people and what people have said to you kind of like, I was just giving them the word, like giving them the true meaning of the gospel. That's what I was doing to this man. And after I was done, I remember him saying, so who is this God? Like he was really inquisitive, like he wanted to know the God that I served, the God that I was talking about. And then I woke up. And that really blessed me. And it really, 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 really blessed me because, for one, I feel like that is literally the whole reason we're called to do, is to encourage people. I know for a fact, 100% the reason why God has me on this channel is to encourage. And it's really, crazy that, you know, a time where I feel discouraged and defeated on some things, God is actually giving me assignment to encourage at the same time. And for me, you know, it's gonna make sense what I'm talking about. For me, it actually blessed me, because with me encouraging you or encouraging anybody, it helped me to remind myself in the midst of things that I'm discouraged about, that God is still that God that's going to get you through whatever it is that you're feeling, or whatever that you're just really, you know, kind of upset about, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And it also kind of reminded me also the importance of your approach and how you talk to people and where they're at in life. You know what I mean? What if I could have came up with that man and gave him some scriptures and and just killed him with the scriptures. You know, I could have, I'm gonna do that, you need a blah 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 blah, and give him all this stuff, and you need a good job, and you could, all I could have came with him with that, right? Or I could have just did how I did. But the way my approach was, I felt that it opened a door for this man who was not even feeling what I was talking about. Be like, who is this God? And allow the God and the whole, like, allow God be God. Like, I feel like my job is not, I'm not the Holy Spirit. Although the Holy Spirit uses us, we're not it. Like, my job is not to convict. That's not my, the conviction comes from the Holy Spirit and the intimate relationship with God. It does not come from me coming and clap backing and telling what you need and shit. That does not, that never, ever, I've never, ever in my life have I ever seen that ever work for anybody in their walk. Ever. Only time that someone telling me what I shouldn't, when I got counsel and got advice, it was from people that I knew intimately, that I respected. And on top of that, it was from a place where when I was ready to receive it, I was open and I was ready to receive that. You get what I'm saying? So it came from a place when I had to be open. It was a self thing, not a community. That's not a community. People's changing and what they change is not a community thing. It's that person, the crookedest I've ever seen. Anywho, it's not a community thing. And I also know in my life that the only way people's actions are like how people treat other people, what people do, their sins and everything that they're struggling with, it's only a reflection of what's really truly going on in the inside of them. So like, you can, prime example, when you can go somewhere and you can be like, you can tell that person's insecure because of the actions that they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you're an insecure person. Because it's going to show, like, what's inside of you is going to come out. It's the obvious. You're going to, it's there. It is what it is. People think they're hiding it, but they're not. And then also some people's sins and things that they're struggling with. Some people's are blatant, like, hey, we see what you've been doing. It is what it is. We know what you be getting into. But at the same time, I feel like it doesn't give us, you know, we see those actions or whatever, but at the same time, that is an individual person. That's between them and God, them and the Lord. They have to work that out between them and them. And so for me, I feel like the best thing that I could really do from any individual, if I ever really want to see a change, is to, one, start with the change within myself, focus on myself, and making sure that I be the best person that I can be in each season. And even when I do have my whatever, my life, whatever, life be life, and because life is still life, things, whatever, to process it and really allow God to get the glory out of every speck of my life, even my mistakes, my ups, my downs, and whatever, because that will be the true testament of who God is and what God can do for your life. If I allow God to just do God work in me. And my job for others is to keep them encouraged and let them know that God is with you. God is for you. He's not against you. He is not a man, mere mortal, that he is not human. And he does not respond like humans do. His love is unlimited. I have limits. Baby, you catch me on the wrong day, baby. You keep coming at me with the wrong, baby, I will scoot to the left, scoot, I'll be gone. Like, I have limits, but God doesn't. You get what I'm saying? So we can't get the two confused and mix them together. We can't mix that, and making sure that I keep my opinions of what people should and should not do and not say that this is God's. No, that's your opinion. That's your opinion, and you need to keep your opinions to yourself and really focus on you. And you know what I'm saying? So, and that really encouraged me, because I feel like if we all approached that same kind of way and was like, hey, you know, if we just all approached each other, and I'm just talking about each other, it doesn't have to necessarily be the homeless man. I'm talking about the people in your house. I'm talking about that person that's getting on your nerves, that's sitting right, you looking in their face, you watching this video, they sitting right next to you. You know what? I'm talking about that person. You know what I'm talking about. If we all approached it, girl, it's like, why you put him on blast? I did. I know. But if we all approached it in that same, we all approached each other in that same type of like, hey, just want to encourage you, what the world will be. You know what I'm saying? Well, how many people will turn to Christ and be inquisitive about that God that we serve, that help? What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It really kind of blessed me, and it really encouraged me. And I hope that dream encouraged some of y'all too, to be the light. And you don't have to necessarily, the light can literally be in your house. The light for your children, the light at your job. You know what I'm saying? You're still light. To just have those words of encouragement. And it doesn't have to always be Bible scripture. Sometimes it can just be you allowing God to use you. It could be just allowing God to use you, as far as, you know, in your circumstances, when things get tough and rocky and rough, how do you respond? You know what I'm saying? Are you ready to just smack everybody up? Which I do understand, but at the same time, be like, Lord, how would you get the glory out of this situation? Instead of clapping back, step back and just take 2 seconds to ask, God, how can you get the glory out of this situation? And those are really beautiful questions to ask. Even sometimes I have to ask myself, even in circumstances and situations where I messed up, I'm like, God, I messed up. I did the wrong path. You know what I mean? Made a mistake, or did this or whatever. I clapped back the wrong way. I said the wrong stuff. But how can you get the glory out of this situation? Food for thought. How can you get the glory out of this situation? And that's just something I try to ask myself. Well, I'm starting to ask myself. And be obedient to what he says. It could just be, you know, transparency. It could just be you just telling somebody, hey, you know what, I'm sorry. I hope God blesses you or something. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what it could be. But that's the thing. That's the thing, you know what I'm saying? And for me, those are things that I struggle in. Can I be real? Because there are some things where I'm like, Jesus, something else. Something else. But anyway, let me stop talking, because I'm about to tell all my business and I ain't ready to do all that. Anyway, Smart Final. If y'all know what Smart Final is, y'all have Smart Final where y'all from? Do y'all know what Smart Final is? Smart Final is kind of like, if you don't know what it is, I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's kind of like a Sam's Club and a Costco kind of a thing. So you can get stuff in bulk, but you don't need a membership. But it's also a grocery store because they be having stuff on sale. So right now they had some meat and stuff on sale. And if you don't know, I think I've mentioned it already in this vlog. And if I'm repeating myself, please don't charge the vlog. Charge my pregnancy brain, okay? I repeat myself sometimes. I don't only do I shop for me and the kids. I shop for my grandma, for my mom, and my grandma. We eat a little bit different. In fact, my mom eats totally different than I do. My grandma pretty much eats everything that I cook for the most part. But my mom and cooking is just different. So for me, this donut is busting, as my 7-year-old daughter would say, Aubrey. That donut's busting. So anyway, my mom wanted me to come to Smart Final for her because it's easy for me to do her grocery shopping for her, which I don't mind. I sometimes cook from, but like I said, what she eats, she's a picky eater. And anybody got time for that? I tell Mom, you stress me out when it comes to cooking for you. So I'm gonna cook for my kids, and whatever you feel that you want to eat, you're more than welcome to. And whatever you put on your grocery list, you know what I mean, I have no problem going to the store and getting it for you and making sure you have whatever, you know what I mean, that you need, whatever, for my mom, for whatever. And she was okay with that. I said, okay, good. So a long story long, I said all that to say that's gonna be on sale, so I was gonna go in there and check that out. Then they have some other stuff that I wanted to kind of check out in Smart Final, because the thing I like about Smart Final, they do have a really good, ooh, my hair, I look fuzzy and crusty. They do have, it's time for me to do my edges over. They do have some really good deals, and they have different stuff that you can't get in any other store. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, where they have sales. Like, they have the 10 patties for $10, which is a really good deal. But then they have, if you like this type of ground beef, and it's only $3.74. That is a really good deal. And then they have this one here, 10 pounds for $3.29. But those are much fattier meats. And to be honest with you, this one is 80/20, which is probably the fattest that I will go. I usually like the 85 to 10% fat. Those are usually the type of patties and beef that I like to buy, but it's just all on what you like the best. They also have this ground turkey too for $3.66. So just to let you guys know, if you do have a Smart Final, definitely look at them. They have some pretty good deals. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I got. I never had the Smart Final beef before, so I wanted to try these patties out and see how they go. They'll be good for burgers. My mom loves thighs, so these are for her, and these are supposed to be $1.99 a pound. There right now it says $9.79, so it's probably going to cost me about $5 for these. Then they had chicken wings for $1.99 a pound, which I don't think is a really bad deal for my area, because honestly, chicken legs have been like $2.99 a pound, or sometimes more. Not chicken legs, Jesus, wings have been a little bit more. So I ended up picking 3 packages up, which is probably going to cost me about $24 for this, which is not bad, being if I get a big bag of chicken from Sam's Club or Costco, is going to cost me at least $24 or $20, depending if it's on sale or not. So for right here, I feel like this is a really good deal on meat for the family, because chicken wings, everybody in the house eats them. My mom, my grandma, and everybody. Thighs for my mom, because that's what she likes. And just try out these burger patties, $1.10, 10 patties for $10, which is still a good deal. Everybody loves burgers in my home. Okay, ooh, that thing is dirty. Dirty. Ooh, dirty. Ooh, kind of cleaner, maybe a little bit. Anyway, so it only spent $40. That was such a good deal. I got like so much chicken and beef. I only bought 1 package of beef, as you can saw, but I'm feeling really impressed. What is it, $9.58? I kind of want to go to Costco, but then I kind of don't. Who feel like walking through Costco right now? Y'all want to go to Costco? Okay, we're going to go to Costco real quick. Just quick little in and out. But I got this beef in here, so I ain't trying to be, and it's hot. So I'm about to put this meat in the cooler bags. My mom has cooler bags in the back. And I'm going to head into this Costco real quick. Do I want to go to Costco? Do I want to go to Costco? I don't know, because the parking and coming through. I don't know if I really feel like Costco ready. I think I feel more like Smith's. I'm gonna go to Smith's, which is like a Kroger's, and grab something real quick for the kids to eat for breakfast. I'll go to Costco another day because it is, I feel the heat, you know what I mean? I kind of want to go back. Anyway, y'all just follow me. Anyway, on another note, I have been trying to think of baby names for baby little woo. That's in the woo. All the names I've came with, nobody likes. Nobody likes at all. Like I had, well, I can tell you because she's not going to be named it. Kaden was one of the names that I wanted. I wanted Kaden, and I really liked Kaden, right? I thought, because I love names where you can, like, I'm thinking of when she writes it in cursive, how it's just gonna, I know kids don't write cursive no more, which I don't like, but whatever, I ain't talking about it. You know how the A, I think it looks really pretty, and I really want to do that for my baby. You know, I want her to have a name that was unisex, but beautiful either way at the same time. And I wanted a name that meant something too at the same time. Kaden really didn't mean nothing. I just like the name. I just like what it says. And if it was a boy, I can tell you the boy's name since it's not a boy. I had Elijah. I really loved Elijah. I love it's a solid name. Like Jonah is a really solid, rooted. It's a biblical name, but it's a solid name. So I liked Elijah. I liked Grayson. And I liked Roman. And those were 3 names that I was going to go for if it was a boy. But now that is a girl, it just lets you know nobody liked my names. Okay, I'm telling you the names that I like. These are the names that I like. Everybody else's names, bump y'all. Because I'm going to be the one that's going to be yelling it most of the time. Anyway, let's be real. You know what I mean? I want a name that I won't get tired of yelling. I'll probably still get tired of yelling it, but still that's the point. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be real. Us moms are the one. I gotta say it 100. Grayson, did you pick up your shoes? Grayson, pick up your shoes. Grayson, pick up your shoes. Where'd your backpack at? Did you brush your teeth? Grayson, did you brush your teeth? Are you listening to me? Grayson! You know what I mean? That's gonna be me. Okay? So I wanted a name that I won't get tired of saying 100 million times a day. Y'all know what it is. Moms, y'all know what it is. So I figured that I should be the one that's picking it, right? Nobody's in agreement with that, but that's not the point. That's not the point. That's not the point. My point is I'm trying to think of a name. And it's been, and my mom was like, wait till the baby's born. And that gave me pure anxiety. I was like, Mom, I've been rebuking anxiety and anxiousness, but that statement right there gave me pure anxiety. Waiting till the baby's born to have a name gave me pure anxiety. No. Because what if when the baby gets here and I still don't have a name, Mom? What are you going to do then? Call her baby woo-woo. We've been calling baby woo-woo. Baby's name may just be woo-woo, okay? Because at this point, we have not got a name. But there are 2 names that we have definitely came into an agreement. Some are still not on board. Some are. But for the most part, everybody's pretty much in agreement with one name. Everybody's in agreement with it. But I'm kind of like, I like it, but I feel like it could be different. So there's 2 names that I'm kind of going back and forth on. And later, you know, I'm going to reveal the name, of course. But right now, I'm not ready because I'm trying to. But Kaden was definitely a name. Jonah wants the baby to have a J in it. I said, Jonah, get on my face. He's like, why can't you just name her Jonah? I said, why? Come get y'all nephew. Somebody just come. I'm gonna pack his bags and send him to you. Because I swear, I was like, boy, ain't nobody gonna be naming no girl Jonah. He's like, it's a good name. It is a very good name. It's your name. And I yell it enough in this house. I cannot imagine have to yell that name twice. Jonah. I say Jonah enough in a day. I say Jonah's name more than I say anybody's name in a day, okay? Jonah's that kid. He's that lovable, fun-loving, jokester, prankster. He is silly beyond compare, goofy, comes with a random joke story every time. He is just, but he keep me going, y'all. He really do. And I say his name enough in a day, okay? I could not imagine having 2 kids. I gotta say that. No, Jonah. You're enough, baby. You're more than enough for mommy. You are more than enough for mommy, okay? Thank you. But no, thank you. Okay, so his suggestion was thrown out so long ago. But yeah, I'm still trying to find a name. I know I want it to be a unisex name. I know I want it to be beautiful either way. I know I want it to definitely have a meaning, something very meaningful and powerful at the same time. And I have 2 names that really do mean something to me. The middle name has already been chosen. Like, that's what it is. It's like chosen by God. That's the name. That's the middle name. I already got that. It's unlocked. It is what it is. So that was that. But her first name is still up in the air, and I got to see her face. So probably when I see her face, I pray to the good Lord that I know. Well, I did see her face, actually. Do I have the pictures on me? No, I did. I left at the house. I had these 3D pictures. I'm gonna see if I can show them. Y'all, if I can show, if it will allow me, because I think it has your information on the card pictures. But these new high-tech, okay, I know it's only been 7 years since I've been, having to go to an ultrasound place or whatever, get some, ultrasound or whatever. But baby, I ain't never seen where it's like you see it, that you got the black and white photo when you print out, right? But nothing compares to what you actually see on the screen. Like, it's in, first of all, the baby is in color. It's not in black and white. It's like this kind of peachy color type color. Goldy peachy color, more of a peachy color, because they have the golden color, but then I remember seeing the golden color ultrasounds, but this one's more of a peachy color. And the details of the baby's face, oh my God, like her mouth was moving. I could see her mouth moving, and it was like if she was right there. And I showed my grandma. These moments, I wish I had the camera rolling, because she was my grandmother, who's 101, and she was so like confused, because she has dementia. So she's like, the baby's born? When did the baby was born? Like, because she knows she has dementia, so she knows she has days where she misses and something like that. And so the day that I was able to talk to her, she was here. So, and we kind of update her on what's been going on, the days when she's kind of out of it. So to kind of let her know, like, this is what's going on. This is what happened yesterday, but you're good. Kind of let her keep up to speed of what's going around with everybody. And so I was showing her my picture, and she was like, you had the baby? Like, where have I been? I know I'd be tripping, but dang. I was like, no, mommy, I did not have the baby. This is just what the baby looks like. Like, if the baby that's inside you look like, I was like, yes. Like, it was so, she's like, oh, that's scary. Like, it was so cute. If I could catch her again, I'll have to get her. If I get another, I wish I got that on camera. It was the cutest. Her reaction to those photos was like, it was all the reaction that I needed. I was kind of tripped out when I saw the face, because it's been 7 years and technology has advanced so much in 7 years. Like, have y'all who pregnant now, have y'all had that ultrasound? It's like 4D. It's not 3D. It's like 4D, 5D. It's on some other Ds. It's on some other, like, the baby's outside the womb, and like you can see the face. Like, it's like you see, it's like this cup. Like, you see all angles of the face, like the whole entire face. Her hand, her mouth was like, I see her facial expression. She's still skinny. She's like, she hasn't fattened up yet. Wait till she gets a little bit bigger, then you can really see her face. I'm like, what? Anyway, I was blown away. It had me pretty speechless. I was like, oh my God. But still, that still didn't help me figure out her name though. I was like, oh, when I see her face, like her face, adorably cute, but do not know your name, baby. I'm sorry. You may just be Baby Woo Woo. We may just have to call you Woo 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 Woo. Blue Woo Woo. That's your name, because your mama couldn't, your parents, your family just could not figure out what the heck to name your little cute self. So, but I think Baby Woo Woo. We'll see. But anyway, I have talked enough. This vlog was not meant to be this long, but I'm gonna get it posted. I'm about to go to this Smith's because I wanted to go to Costco, but I really don't want to walk in that Costco. I'm gonna go. I did not make breakfast. Today is my meal prep day, technically, so you guys gonna catch that vlog sometime soon. And I did not. We ate all of our breakfast food, which was really good. Technically, yesterday should have been my meal prep day, but let's be real. Your girl was having a rough day yesterday. I was not feeling the best. So today, I mean, I have food at the house that I could clearly cook, but do I want to cook? No. So I'm gonna go in here, pick up some bagels or something quick that they can have for breakfast real quick, and then I'll probably start on the meal prepping later on in the evening, get that rolling so we can have some food. But I'm gonna stop talking because I talk too much, and but y'all click on this video and y'all watch it, so hey, anyway, I love y'all, I really do. I hope y'all get my jokes, but I catch you guys. I hope you catch my goofiness. I catch you guys in my next video. You guys be safe out here. It's been really hot, so you guys make sure you drink plenty of water, stay cool, stay in the house, stay hydrated. Even though I am drinking this decaf coffee, iced coffee, do know that I've been drinking a lot of water as well. So make sure you guys definitely stay hydrated, because I don't want none of y'all getting sick out here, because the heat is heating across the globe and not just in Nevada. Nevada, we always hot, but it's been really hot, and we're about to have like a really bad heat wave this week too. So if you're in Nevada, please be good. If you're in Arizona, baby, we are praying for you, Arizona. But if you're anywhere else in the globe, stay cool. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys in my next video. And as always, guys, God bless.